I would like to present to you the class of 2021 valedictorian, Miss Lashai Gaiter.
Greetings, parents, staff, and my fellow graduates. I, Lashai Gaiter, stand before you all today as the proud valedictorian of the Detroit School of Arts class of 2021. I would like to make it known that I did not get to be in this position all by myself. So I'd like to first thank the individuals who have all made DSA the great school that it is and maintain that reputation. So thank you to our principal, Dr. Lisa Reynolds, our assistant principal, Ms. Nicole Burrell, our school counselor, Mr. Curtis Calhoun, our college advisor, Ms. Daniela Borum, and we cannot forget all DSA teachers and staff members. Next, I would like to thank all honorable Detroit Public School Community District Board members and our school superintendent, Dr. Nikolai Vitti. Now, I would like to give an especially big thanks to the founder of the Detroit School of Arts, Dr. Denise Davis Cotton. Yes. What Dr. Cotton has built here is an absolutely remarkable establishment. What she has created here is a unique schooling experience that intertwines with all the arts. Dr. Cotton has famously stated that the first performance is in the classroom. Well, here at DSA, that is taken literally. Now, I would like to give a heartfelt thanks to the individuals who have all helped me personally so much during these years. So I want to thank two of the most important people in my life, my mom and dad. My mom has always been there for me whenever I was going through emotionally, and my dad always made sure that I made wherever I needed to be safely, even when it got stressful at times. The strongest, most solid support system I will ever have consists of them in the center. I will forever be grateful for their love and support. They've always been there for me and always had faith in me and my abilities, and I believe that faith is one of the many things that inspired me to keep going. Awesome. Lastly, I want to thank my friends, Lavelle, Daniel, Jalen, Faith, and many more unnamed. They have all made my 3 years at DSA so much more enjoyable and just overall enhanced my high school experience. When I first transferred here during sophomore year, they were all so welcoming, kind, and funny. They've helped to fill the lonely void inside that I've had all during my freshman year. Good friendships can really change your life for the better. Yes. I know that firsthand. Everyone who I've mentioned have all collectively worked together to create a supportive, accepting, and esteemed educational environment within the school. Our principal, Dr. Lisa Reynolds, is fond of a quote by Malcolm X, and that quote states, "Education is a passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." I, too, am quite fond of this quote. I admire Malcolm X not just as a civil rights leader, but as someone who knew the importance of being Black and educated. Passports are credentials you need to travel. An educational passport is extremely similar to that. Having an educational passport is essential, especially in today's society. It allows you to have access to great opportunities and to reach any high-level goals you may have. But my educational passport was validated as early as in the 5th grade, which was my first time being my class's valedictorian. I recall being pulled aside by my homeroom teacher and learning the news of my achievement. And at the time, I did not realize the true significance of being a valedictorian and what that meant about me. I gave a valedictorian speech 7 years ago, and here I am, 7 years later doing this again. Now I understand how big of an achievement this is. Now I know how special it is to be my class's valedictorian. It is the sweet fruit of my academic labor. To be valedictorian during a pandemic is almost surreal. It wasn't exactly my primary goal, though, but I'm definitely not complaining. When I found out that I ended up being the class valedictorian, I was instantly filled with an unexplainable kind of excitement. I am very proud to be in this position. It was far from easy, though. During my freshman year at Detroit Cristo Rey, I had made a silent pact with myself that I will do my absolute best to maintain exceptional grades all throughout high school. So I went on to complete my freshman year with a 4.0 GPA and haven't looked back.
All right.
As you can see, I did a pretty good job staying loyal to my own pact. My ambition is what helped me maintain my grades. When you create a standard for yourself rather than depend on a standard created by others, you can really surprise yourself. High school was already a bit tough, and to make matters worse, the pandemic came along right in the middle of our junior year. It was difficult to not be able to come into the school in an ideal social and academic environment. However, even though it was difficult, Dr. Reynolds reminded us every day to stay focused and to stay encouraged. Each morning she told us, "School is not closed. We have school every day. It's just different." And so we trudged on every day, and here we all are. Despite all the disappointment this pandemic has brought along to us all, we are still here. It's a blessing to be able to continue breathing when many have taken their last breath.
Amen.
A blessing. After high school, I'm going to start school again in the fall, and I will be attending Wayne State University. Even now, though, I'm still conflicted with what I would want to study. But I am highly interested in business and some areas of the medical field. I want to be an entrepreneur, but I also want to help people. I have a heart for humanity. Even though I'm not certain of what I want to do, let this serve as a lesson to everyone, not even just the graduates. Start somewhere. Make one decision at a time, like how I at least made a decision of where I'm going to attend for this year. Don't look at the entire canvas and worry about pinning it all in. Just start somewhere. Because if you don't, then you'll be stuck in a standstill with a blank canvas. And nobody wants that for themselves. We have all made an achievement today, my fellow graduates. So I'm here today to remind you of what it means to be an achiever. To be an achiever is to be an individual who aims for the stars and reaches their goals and dreams. Why dreams? Because without a dream or a vision of what you want your life to be like, there's really no purpose. But we all have a purpose. Achieve excellence, fulfill your dreams, as Dr. Cotton had famously said. Now, what it means to be a DSA achiever is to have talent, kindness, ambition, and strong minds that will lead this world into a better future. We are the future. In closing, my fellow graduates, be very proud of yourselves. Use today to celebrate this big achievement of graduating high school. And I would like to give a big final thank you to everyone who showed up in support of our graduating class today. This is the kind of support that has helped us all get to this point of graduation. And I believe that I speak on behalf of all the class of 2021 graduates when I say that you are all deeply loved and appreciated. And now, my fellow graduates, go on to achieve bigger, better things moving forward with your lives. There will never be another class like the class of 2021. I'm so proud of you all. Farewell, and God bless.